Hello there and welcome back to Still Life. Now last time we picked back up with Victoria on her case, managed to interrogate Kovacs, bring him in for questioning, found out from him that found a connection between a few of the victims in the fact that they all worked at a brothel. We're going to call it a brothel. A brothel. They all worked out there together. So that obviously led us to investigate the club itself. Initially couldn't get in, but we found out that Mia, one of Kovacs' neighbours, also works there. So we kind of sweet talked our way into her apartment to do a little bit of a poking around, see if we could find anything more about the club. During that whole process, found out that one of Mia's co-workers, another one, was missing. That she was meant to meet up with her, but she didn't turn up. Which that in turn led us to Mia's workshop, where we found said friend expired. Another crime scene of our killer. Did a little bit of poking around, led us more towards the club. So we decided, in our infinite wisdom, because we're a little bit rogue, we're rebels, we decided to fake an ID and get ourselves into the club. Managed to get in and into the secret VIP area, where we found a guest book, like a logbook of people who've attended there. Found a familiar name on the list, Mark Ackerman, which that right there is our connection between our current case and Gus's case, because Mark Ackerman was suspected of doing the murders in Prague, and then he just suddenly disappeared, and obviously they've picked back up again in our time. So Mark Ackerman's our connection. I don't quite know how the age difference works. I don't even know how old he was back then and how old he'd be now. He's looking very spry. If it is the guy, he's looking very spry with his top hat and mask. It's very intriguing though. So we have actually picked back up with Gus, who had just finished beating up Skalnick, the cop, for attempting to frame him for the murders. So that's where we currently are. It's all very up in the air. I don't quite know whether everything's pointing towards Ackerman being the killer, but I'm not so sure. I don't know whether they've literally just it's going to do it. I don't know whether it's just going to flip it on its head later on, and we're going to find out that Ackerman's just been a red herring this whole time. Who knows? We're going to find out. So let's grab your favourite drinks and snacks, curl up somewhere comfortable, and let's jump straight back into Still Life. Enjoy, guys. Enjoy. So yes, we have just gotten out of beating up him, and I think we're on our way out. I'm not entirely sure what our plan is right now. We've got 4 rings, which I don't know where they go to. 4 crime scenes, 4 rings. I don't know if we're missing any. Oh, well, 4 victims, 4 rings. So I'm not entirely sure where we're supposed to be going now. Maybe... Oh, hello.
Gus!
Hi.
Man, what's wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Are you going to tell me where we're supposed to be going? Oh, another one.
Where's the body?
It's at the old lavatory. But you can't get there. The bridge that went there has been out for years.
Lavatory?
Listen, this is probably going to be the last time I ask you this, but can you do me a favor?
I don't have the time right now.
Time is the favor. Don't warn Skalnik right away. Just give me a head start. Can you do that for me?
All right.
Okay, 5 minutes. No more, no less.
5 minute head start.
You take care of yourself. Goodbye, my friend.
Goodbye. Oh, yeah. Goodbye.
Yeah, I don't think we're coming back, dude. I don't think we're coming back. Let's run. 5 minute head start means he's gonna find out, you know, Skalnik busted. Right. So where we're supposed to be going now? Mark's Place, Old Chapel. It said the bridge has been out the whole time. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure where we're supposed to be going. We're trying to find the lavatory. So he said it was on the other side of the bridge and that the bridge has been out for quite some time. We can't cross the bridge. So that tells me, well, on the map there's only 2 bridges. One which is another crime scene. Well, both of them are crime scenes. The other one, the one that's actually called Bridge, I know that's a solid bridge because we actually come down and come underneath it to get to the crime scene. So this is the only other bridge on the map. So I'm assuming that our way to the lavatory, where the next crime scene is down here. So we're just going to have a bit of an explore. Right, so you're probably wondering why we've had 2 naps. This area right here has been the bane of my existence, and for this entire playthrough. I've deliberately not come back here to check stuff because not 1, not 2, but 3 of the loading screens, the transitions, are broken and they take forever to load. Because I know that if we go back, this transition here to bring us back to the previous screen is broken. That'll take forever, a good 5 minutes, that one. And then at the top of the stairs, that's another good 5 minutes. And then leading on to the main map, that's another 5 minutes. So I've had two naps already. Right. I'm really hoping this is where we're supposed to be. Can use that. Can we just use the boat to get across the river? I'm going to say yes. Oh, oh, we're across. All right. That works. And we've just broken the water wheel. Never mind. Well, at least we're on the other side. Please, like, let us have a decent loading screen. Like a normal, like, go back to normal. Okay, so we're locked. Can I climb up here onto the shore? That'll be a yes. It's nice that the water wheel's broken though. That was quite convenient. I don't even know if we did that on purpose. Oh, hello.
I don't really want to get wet that badly. Maybe there's a way of draining the reservoir.
That sounds like an option. Oh, I was going to say, what's that? It's our head. Oh, okay. Where am I? Where's Gus? Oh, hiding out in the corner over here. Alright, so we're going that way for sure. Let's check the red. I don't think that's blood. Oh, okay. Apollina. That looks like Apollina.
Another ring. Weird. This one looks like it was made just recently.
Okay, so... Oh, nice. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So we may be in trouble. We're being chased. Right, so we've got two options. Down the ladder and... Is that the door we came in? Gus?
The door is locked.
Okay, so locked door. That which leads to where... That leads to where we came from. That door's locked. Let's have a quick check of the screens as well, just to be safe. I can't see anything. Nothing's immediately jumping out. You can always usually tell because the backgrounds are like pre-rendered. However, the articles and items are usually like not pixelated because they need to be interacted with. Oh, hello. Are we having a puzzle straight away? And 3 litre bucket. Do we need 4 litres in there to power the pump? Do we need exactly 4 litres? That's got to hold 5. Yeah, so this is, well, we've got a puzzle. 4 litres. Shit. Alright. I know how to do this. Right.
It doesn't look like it'll work.
Oh. Okay. Is that water or is that oil? Seems to be weird to have a like a water-based pump. Right, so if we take 3 out of the 5, that leaves 2. So that leaves us 2. Wait, which then gives us 2 in here, which means if we fill this back up to 5, this is actually an easy one. So now we have 5 litres in here, we need 4 litres, and we'll have 1 litre of empty space in here. So if we empty this, that gives us 4 litres. Put that back on the hook, out of the way, and then push that. That was surprisingly easy. I was expecting that to be a lot harder than it was. I don't quite know how that drains the... Is that fuel for the pump? Alright, so are we going... What the... Oh, ghost, really?
The door is locked.
Okay, can I actually go out here without being shot? That'll be a yes, maybe. I don't know where he is.
What a horrible murder.
So yeah, that looks like Apollina. And we can't go that way, can we? Nothing over here. Nothing down there. Well, I think we're heading down into that. Is it lavatory? I don't quite know what the lavatory means. I always took the lavatory to be a toilet. I'm glad you didn't climb down the ladder. So I guess we're going into the sewers. So now we'll have 5 victims, 5 rings. I do believe this is how our killer's getting around the city unnoticed. Okay, this is new. This is kind of cool. What are you? No. We're in a maze situation right now. And I'm kind of hoping that we don't... I kind of hoping that there's nothing in here that can, like, delete us. I am just guessing the way to go. Dead end. So we need to head around to the south. We need to come at this place from the south. I'm assuming we've got to get to this point right here. Can I actually use... I can't. Alright. I was wondering if I could use arrow keys, which would be easier than using the mouse. But apparently not. We have gone all the way, like, the long way around though. And we've got a barricade there. So can we go this way? Alright. Did I do good or did I do bad? And another body. All parts of a body. Alright. And a 6th ring. Who does that ring belong to? She's all the way done. Okay. So is that all we came in here for? There's no other way out. Alright. So is that all we came here for? Are we still trying to get to there? Let's head back towards the way we came. Because we came like all the way up and around. Dead end on that one. So let's head back. Straight down here, and we'll try another route. See if we can't get to a dead end. Well, that's where we came. We'll just come that way, didn't we? Yeah. So we're heading down. Back to the start. This is the way we came in down here, didn't we? Can't get through there, so let's head this way. Up and left, so we can go around that one. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Alright. So what we got in here? We have a puzzle. Hold on, 6 rings, alright. Okay, Okay, so we can rotate that. Do I have to put in all 6? I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. I would have thought I would have been putting these into here. Okay, so that's not working. What exactly am I supposed to be doing here? Am I supposed to be getting that up to there? Because that's like a keyhole. Okay, I'm completely baffled here. Because I'm clicking on that and it's doing nothing. Oh. Okay, so... Alright, I think I get it. Okay. We have the ring. We need to make this fit in one of these ones, but it'll only fit in the right one when it's at the right angle. So that one... I'll put that one in there. So this one... in there. Or can I put that one in there? I can put that one in there. Okay, so this could be a problem then. This could be a problem. Because this one fits in multiple holes. I'm going to put it in there for now. Though, hold on. Do we... If I pick this one... Because there's not that many... that can fit this. Do I just have to fit them in any hole that's possible? Or is there an actual pattern here? Can put that one in there. So this one... can't go in that one. Can't go in that one. I'm wondering if I just have to put them in like any... that one. No. Will this just go in? That one won't go in here. Okay, so we're missing one. Possibly. That one can't be any other one. This one. I don't think we can get it in any other one. Maybe this one. Like 1, 2, 3, and then that's actually no, that's up here. That one there will be up there. So does this one mean this one definitely doesn't fit that? So where can this one go? Which one of these can this one go in? If I put that one there, can I put that one in there? And does this one fit in? That one can't go in there. Does that mean this one can go in? No, that one can't go in there. Right. Okay, so that one can go in there. Hold on. That does that mean then that this one can go in here? I'm gonna guess no. So that's a definite no, but that one can. Okay, so let's put that one in there. This one can go in here.
This must be the key to this door. Won't budge. This must be the key to this door. Won't budge.
We're on a two-parter now. We're on two-parter puzzles now. We're really cracking the game now.
This must be the key to this door. Won't budge.
Okay, so what's the plan now then? What exactly is the plan here? I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. What am I supposed to be doing?
This must be the key to this door. Won't budge.
Okay, are we just shifting these around? All right. Okay, so let's just get that down here. This can go this way and then onto the top here. No, this one needs to be up there where that one is now. The second part's going to be a problem and all. Right. It's a really elaborate lock. I'm not going to lie. Okay, can I reset? Okay, it doesn't reset. All right. Alright, so that kind of works. kind of works. But how do I get that up onto the next slot? So if I bring that one there, bring this one, oh, hold on. Bring that one there, and then that one can go up. Which then means this one can go this way, this one can go down. Oh, nice. Oh, we done it. Have I done that? Logic. That actually didn't take that long. It took long enough, but not that long. Not as long as I was expecting.
What the hell?
Painting. And a good caution on the back of the head.
Wake up. Wake up, Alice.
Hello.
Look.
Oh, hello,
I'm
Ackerman.
glad you followed the breadcrumbs, Mr. McPherson. I wanted you to witness my latest masterpiece.
Can you not do that? I'm a little bit upset with that.
Wake up, dear. I wouldn't want you to miss the pain.
She's pregnant. She's pregnant. Bit harsh. So it was Ackerman. All right. I take back what I said. Ackerman is the killer. But does that mean that he's the killer in Victoria's time? I thought I recognised the painting. I thought I recognised Gus in that painting. Okay, we're back with
This painting is called Death Do Us Part. The woman in this painting appears to utterly disregard the suffering of the man kneeling on the ground beside her.
She's dead.
Again, we see the recurrence of a dark tunnel, with an ominous figure lurking in the shadows. It seems as though Ackerman is attempting to recreate a moment in his childhood, with undertones of rape and suffering. Note the position of the man in this painting. He is vulnerable, weak.
That's my granddad.
Is this how Ackerman himself felt at the time? Cleansing of a soul. For the first time in Ackerman's work, a woman is depicted in a seductive manner. She floats.
See, I recognize her, so that's
her red cloak rippling in the wind.
That's
in
Apollina.
contrast to the dead calm of the background. Red, representing passion and seduction, dominates the foreground.
How wrong can you get? How wrong can you get with your interpretations? That's why art is open to interpretation.
Of death. The woman's eyes are missing, perhaps representing increasing confusion and anger towards the women in his life. Bridge.
I think he's just a
over
psycho.
troubled water. The woman in the foreground seems troubled and stares directly at us, seemingly unaware of the turmoil surrounding her.
I don't know which victim this is. This is another one of the victims.
Usually representative of freedom and openness.
I've forgotten the lady's name.
Impressive and looms eerily over the landscape. Is this Mark trying to get back at his mother?
No.
This painting is called Streets of Prague. Ackerman only lived in Prague for a few years. We can see the recurrence of a dark alleyway. Look at the colors in this painting.
Another crime scene. That's where one of the crime scenes took place.
Bruised and battered. Clearly, Ackerman had a very negative view of the city. A sinner's pardon. The woman depicted here is
That's the one in the park.
vulnerable and submissive position. She clutches herself as she struggles to achieve forgiveness. Perhaps one might see this as Ackerman's vision of how his mother should have asked for forgiveness for failing to protect him.
I don't think it goes that deep.
The first one is called Abandoned. To the right, you can see a woman lying down, drunk, seemingly unaware of her surroundings.
We can, but it's behind the
center of
text.
The picture are two eyes.
It's down behind the
peering
text.
through the darkness. We know that Mark Ackerman was abused by his father.
Was he?
Felt that his mother, who knew what was happening, stayed passive and let the abuse continue. This is mirrored in the painting, where the woman depicted seems unwilling to react to the approaching danger. This one is called The Pupil.
I think she's just
The title suggests
dead.
that Mark connected with the subject of this painting. Although trapped in his own prison, Ackerman was
This
able
one I
to
don't
find
get.
escape through his pupil, represented by the light reflecting through the window onto the subject. He is using this man to escape from his own prison. The title is Mindless. This man is literally mindless. Note the stitches on his forehead where he was presumably lobotomized. This represents Mark's worst nightmare, being trapped in a prison of both body and mind. Although standing in a corner surrounded by darkness, an open window sheds light onto the scene. In a cruel irony, however, the subject is unaware of this window to freedom and remains a prisoner. Ah, Beatrice. The woman depicted here.
See, these last three, I'm not entirely sure. The previous ones were crime scenes.
Attentive, loving, and seductive, she is surrounded by angelic hues of white. Her skin tone is rich and alive, in contrast to his earlier works.
Someone he actually loved.
This one is called Dr. Hyde, and is the first in his L.A. series. We know that Ackerman
L.A. series, okay.
Hospital in the 30s. The man in this painting represents Mark's psychiatrist.
Interesting.
A caricature of a dishonest
so
man
he is.
whose gaze is masked behind.
Well, Ackerman's still alive.
The painting has an air of condescension. Look at his smile. He looks like the village idiot. It is obvious that Mark had no respect or admiration for this man.
Okay,
this
that's
painting
cool.
is called Moonshine Traffic, his second painting in Chicago. One senses that Mark is comfortable here. The sun is rising, pushing out the darkness.
So this could
Notice
be.
the warm oranges,
We haven't been to a dock area, have we, in modern time?
And feels at home in Chicago. This one here is called Disturbed Sanctuary, and is the first in his Chicago series. One of the unusual aspects of this painting is
our first crime scene, not the first, but our first crime scene in the game.
Ackerman is an unwanted guest in the room, almost hiding behind the curtain. The woman shown in this painting appears blissfully unaware of him or the darkness that surrounds her sanctuary of light.
So this is the Chicago series. This is her. Thank you. Let's go talk to Mia.
Mia, do you feel up for a few questions?
Yes, let's have a chat.
Can you tell me, is this you in the picture?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Where and when was it taken?
I don't remember anyone taking a picture of me at that party. It was a rave in an abandoned warehouse somewhere. It was a few weeks ago.
A few weeks.
Who were you with?
I was with...
Sorry, Mia. Stephanie was with you.
I believe so.
Yes.
Sounds like it. Anyway.
How did you meet Stephanie?
I met her at work.
So you, Cynthia, and Stephanie worked at the club?
Yes.
Yes.
So that's three out of the five. Is it five? 3 out of the 5 which worked at the
Who's
club.
the fourth girl?
I don't know her real name. She was known as Queen of Secrets. The rule was never to give our real names to the clients or to the staff. But me, Steph, and Cynthia didn't respect the rule. We often partied. We got pretty close. But she respected the rule.
I mean, she wouldn't really be the
Yes. Instead,
be the Queen of Secrets. So she didn't keep a secret.
Cynthia, Mistress of Pain.
What went on at the club?
Well,
Yes.
Queen of Secrets would host the clients in the room with 4 statues. The clients would change their clothes.
Okay.
Change their clothes.
I mean, you won't get
They would put
blood and that on them.
Victorian-style cloaks with top hats, and they would wear masks.
Just like the killer does.
Yes, it was a rule never to know their true identity. These men were probably rich and powerful.
Victorian style, I like it.
From blackmailing the
I mean, to be fair,
Plus,
the killer house style, that top hat and the mask and the cloak, got a bit of style.
It put them at ease to know that we didn't know them. The money was absolutely insane.
Thanks, Mia. I want you to stay with Richard for a while, because I might have more questions for you. Is that all right with you?
Yes.
No problem.
Stay where we can find you. Let's go see good old Richard. I don't know why we came around this way. Or we didn't have to. It would have been the same distance going the other way, wouldn't it? Still would have had to come around that way. Let's go talk to Richard. He does look very grey. Hello.
Do you have any more information about Mark Ackerman?
All I have is a book that the Department of Fine Arts printed.
He kind of looks a little bit like Ackerman.
May I have
I'm not going to lie.
Sure, honey. It's on the presentation stand in the center of the exhibition. Why the sudden interest?
It
Well,
has something to do with my case.
Ackerman's in both cases.
In what way?
The killer left 2 messages at 2 of the crime scenes. Disturbed sanctuary and a sinner's pardon were written on the walls. I didn't know what they meant until now.
Oh, I didn't.
The killer knows about Mark Ackerman?
I didn't even make that connection when he was talking about the paintings.
Ackerman's pretty much unknown. This is the first time he's going to be exposed to the public.
That's why you have to give me a list of all the people who sold you the paintings and a list of the people from the Fine Arts Department who are involved in this project. Can you do that for me?
That's a good plan.
Sure, but it'll take time.
Take all the time you need. Be as quick as you can, but don't rush.
Okay, I'll go work on that list.
Thank you. So we're going for... said something on display in the center of the exhibit. Oh, is that the one? I didn't realize this was here. Hello? Never mind. Can't do anything with it. Did I take anything there? I didn't take anything. What am I supposed to do with this? Am I supposed to do anything with it? Alright, we're just going to ignore it then. Alright. That's totally what we're meant to do. Are we heading out? Right. Did we actually pick anything up there? Wait, that's new. Hold on. Did we actually... Was there any indication I picked this book up? Yemen, Veiled Women, Streets of Prague, The Pupil, Empty Shell, Moonshine Traffic, Mob Boss, minus La Promenade, La Promenade. We've been there. Peace of Mind, never seen that one before, never seen Hide before, Abandoned, seen that one, Crime Scene, Crime Scene, Crime Scene, Crime Scene, never seen that one before, Crime Scene. Okay. So what does that do for us? Right, so where exactly should we be going now? Maybe Claire is back at... Maybe Claire's back here. Hello. Why have we got this all of a sudden? Has this always been here?
Driving that piece of crap.
Oh, we have been. Alright. We have looked at that before. I never even noticed it. Excuse me. If I can grab it, classic point and click adventure rules. If you can grab it and take it, may as well take it. I don't know why I've just picked up a fire extinguisher, but I feel compelled to pick up everything that I can pick up. We're going straight somewhere. what we're doing here. Why am I accessing this computer?
Claire? What are you doing here?
Why do I have the feeling I just caught you with your hand in the cookie jar?
Quite possibly.
I just came up here to get some blank report sheets. I'm all out downstairs, and there you are.
Hi.
What's your level of clearance?
Level 2. Oh, no. Please don't tell me you were trying to find files using my name.
Maybe.
Oh, I found them. I just can't access them. It's level 4 clearance only. Oh, I'd love to read them.
So why am I doing this exactly? Why am I doing this exactly?
Actually, I might have one, yes, but I won't go into details just yet. I've been taught to never give any details before you have all the facts.
Oh, really? Who's the idiot that taught you that?
You did at Quantico. Remember?
All right.
Yes, I remember.
Yes, yes.
Anyways, I really need to get my hands on those files.
Clearance 4, huh? I know one person who has that level of clearance.
Todd. All right.
We never had this conversation, and I certainly never said that you could try the computer in his office instead of trying to get me in trouble.
I mean, to be fair, it's probably a sackable offense.
Victoria?
Yes.
Uh-oh. You never call me Victoria unless it's serious.
They're telling it serious.
Really cut corners, I know, but why do something that might actually cost you your job?
Because I feel responsible for Stephanie's death.
Do we?
Okay, now
All
how
right.
is that possible?
When I chased our murderer on the rooftop, I had a chance to take him out and I didn't.
Why? Did you freeze? I know that happens sometimes, even to the best.
I mean, it's still
I'm
taking a
sorry,
life.
but that sounded like a male impotent speech.
Victoria, I'm being serious.
I froze, sort of. I was hanging over the ledge.
Victoria, I can't believe we're having this conversation. That's not a shot, and you know it. How is your falling to your death any good for the case?
I mean, the case will be over. If the murderer's killed, the case will be over.
We better not have had this conversation.
Okay.
Never
So
mind.
we're breaking into the office.
And when you get the final facts,
I don't really know why.
make sure you think of me and share. Of course I will.
Certainly will.
Thanks for being you.
Okay. Now, it's very, very unlikely. We're going to try it anyway. It's very unlikely that this door is going to be unlocked.
The boss's office. It's locked, of course.
Well, who might we have in here that would have a master key? See those keys? Oh, look, there's keys there. Let's have a chat with them.
Hey,
can I borrow the
do you
keys?
think I could borrow those keys?
Over my dead body, senorita.
All right. Calm down. Can I just take them?
I need those keys. I have to find a way to distract him.
Okay, well, there's no point distracting them in here. Unless there is, but I can't think of anything. Coffee mug, maybe. Maybe do something to the coffee machine and make it spill coffee. So he has to come out here to do it.
I don't need to do that again.
Tissue.
That won't work. That won't work.
Oh wait, are we literally just gonna... Alright. That kind of works. Let's go tattle and tell him that, oh look, there's a spillage.
I'm sorry, but I made a terrible mess at the coffee machine.
Oh, that machine is so stupid.
Yes, of course it is. It's a machine. Are you not going to take your mop? Was that a brush or was that not a... Never mind, we're just going to take it. We're just going to ignore all of the fact that he's not taking his clean... The fact that he's not taking his cleaning supplies worries me slightly. Use that. Or he's going straight for his... That looked like a hand gesture. What's that? What's that? What is that? What am I stealing? Or taser? Okay. I mean, I have a gun. Although I suppose I want to take the killer alive, I think. Wait, whoa, what's this? Before we go and jumping on the computer, what's this? That'll be a safe.
It's a print scanner. I need one of Todd's prints.
Okay.
It's locked.
Why we're doing this? Computer. Are we really like gonna break into his whole entire business? Like we're just gonna break into his safe? And of course he smokes cigars.
Damn, it's password locked. I need to go directly to the archives downstairs.
Okay, how do we do that then?
Damn, it's password locked. I need to go directly to the archives downstairs.
Alright. So we need a fingerprint for this. Do we have... Do I need to get a fingerprint? Are we going to do a fingerprint lift? And get it into his... Yes.
That won't work. That won't work.
Wait, do we actually just do the whole thing?
That won't work.
That one might. Okay, put that down. Stop jittering.
This will do nicely for prints.
Okay, so we've got a print. Nice, so we're laminating it.
A plastifier. This little machine can be very practical.
Yes, it can. Are we going to
That won't work.
laminate it? No. I think we might be alright though. Does that mean we can now get into... Does that mean we can now get into the safe? Wait, 2?
It's already activated.
What might this be? What did I just pick up? We have some cassettes. We have a key to something. Security key for the elevator. Alright. I didn't know I needed that, but apparently we need that. Let's go to the elevator then. Let's go to the archives. I wouldn't be surprised if Todd was involved in this. B2? Oh wait, am I being... Back in. B3, that's where we need to be. Use key to unlock it to B3. Let's go to the archives. I'm glad I didn't go running around down there. Right, so what's this?
This door leads to the bomb squad room. It's electronically locked. Maybe if I jolt the circuits, it will open.
Taser.
Door's locked. It leads to the archives room security corridor. The security panel for this door must be on the other side.
Okay, so we can't get through there, so we've got to go through this one. So let's use... Let's get close.
This door leads to the bomb squad room. It's electronically
Alright,
locked.
I know this already.
If I jolt the circuits, it will open. I need to get to the circuits, and it's not by using press-ons or by using a dime.
Okay. I was gonna straight up tase it.
That won't work.
Wait. We need a tool. Are we really... I mentioned something in the last episode, or maybe even been 2 episodes ago. The toolbox in me dad's house. Am I really going to go all the way back from here to me dad's house to pick up a screwdriver to open this bloody panel? Is that what we're going to be doing? Is that what we're doing? I'm going to go to my dad's house. Instead of going looking for something in the building, we're just going to go all the way to my dad's house. Because why not? Right. If you see us at my dad's house, then we're getting the tool. We've found the tool. If you see us back here, then we didn't find a tool. Alright, so we're back from our dad's house. There is no tool over there, thankfully. I'm mad at myself for even considering that it was over there. We're missing a screwdriver. I will say this now, if the screwdriver was at Dan's house in that toolkit, I'll be mad for an entirely different reason. Like, how obscure and arbitrary would it be to have to leave the building to go all the way to my dad's house to get a screwdriver to come all the way back here just to get through a panel. So it has to be somewhere in here. It has to be in the building. And definitely not on there, definitely not around here. I haven't checked that desk, which I can't check. Really? Alright, I guess we're just going to take this screwdriver right here. No point going all the way back to my dad's house. Okay, janitor, I'm borrowing your screwdriver. Okay, now we can go back down to B3. And hope that we don't need anything else. Okay. Now I think we'll have everything we need. Until we find out that we don't have everything we need. Screwdriver.
Now I need something that could send an electric current to jolt the door open.
I mean, would this even work? Tears it. It's not exactly high security. If that actually works, that's not exactly high security. Really? You're just going to make us wait? Alright. I guess we're having a nap. I shall see you after the nap. Okay. That only took a minute that time. I'm still mad. That only took a minute though. Right, so I'll need to do something with this fire extinguisher. But I don't know where to use it. Am I using it on the guy? Do I have to bring back our guy? Did he fry? Okay, so can I use...
Oh, these things are awesome. These guys are made to deactivate bombs.
I mean, I don't quite know how that works, but okay. Right, so we need to do something. Vent. Okay, are we supposed to be doing something with the robot to make steam? We can't get through the... We can't get through there. That's where we're supposed to be going, I think. Okay. Can I go back through there? No, I can't. Alright. Let's reset. Okay, so I'm getting we're okay. Did we just hack open that door? Would you destroy that?
No way I'll walk blindly through a field of deadly lasers.
Yeah, to be fair though, there's not going to be any bloody lasers. Like deadly lasers, really? Like ones that will hit, like dismember you? Are there really going to be any in the bloody computer room? Am I walking through? Or am I taking a robot through?
No way I'll walk blindly through a field of deadly lasers.
You're walking on lasers now.
No way I'll walk blindly through a field of deadly lasers.
Alright, so let's go get a robot. Maybe. Are we sending a robot through? Shut down the lasers. If I have to wait... Don't piss me off. You're gonna piss me off, game. Oh, we're in. Eventually. So are you sending a robot through again? Really? Oh my lord, really? Game, why the fuck are you doing this to me, game? Alright. Okay. I'm getting mad. This whole section's peeing us off already. With the loading screens and the bloody shits with the shits. Alright, so are we going for this middle one? Turn right. Let's go this way. Oh, you're just going through? Oh, really? Really? Alright. Another one. Another one! We did quite well there, though, that first time. I don't know if we're supposed to be going in the middle there, in the middle lane here. So where's that actually going? Are we safe on this one? I just fucking went for it. Now I don't know what I'm doing. Are we interacting with this? Okay, so we're going to climb up. Do we have one? We've got one on that wall. Do we have to climb this bloody wall? Are we climbing this bloody wall? Now I'm mad. I'm mad again. Another one. Right. Wait, can I go this wall? So I don't know where we're supposed to actually be going. Okay. Let's flip across the other wall. And get another angle. I actually legit don't know where we're supposed to be going. Also, why are these, like, why can't I just shoot these things with, we've got a gun, we've got a rifle. Do we actually... Dang it. Okay, we're gonna go for it. Go. Left. Up. Up, 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 up. No, we're done. We're done for. We're done for. We're done for. This is some bullshit. This is some bullshit. Right, again. This is an unnecessarily hard puzzle. And it's not even a puzzle, it comes down to timing and luck. Which is annoying as shit to me. It really is. Right, so let's get back to where we were. I'm just gonna say this now. She could have freaking walked through these bloody vents. Oh! Oh! Alright. Are we... Please tell me I'm safe here. I'm not going to be hit by some bullshit. Are we safe on this wall? Are we safe on this wall? I would like to save. Can I save it right now? Can I actually? Can I actually? No, I can't. You mother. Alright. I would love to save it right now. Because I really don't want to have to do this again. Are we safe on this? No, we're not. Are we just gonna, like, run for it? Now. 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 You have no idea how long that took. You have no idea how long that took. Oh! Are we done? Are we freaking done with these robots? If you hit me with a loading screen, a massive loading screen, I'm going to be annoyed as shit. Alright. This is like the most heavily fortified bloody filing archive room in the history of mankind. This is like NORAD level bullshit. Sorry, I'm mad. Can you tell? I'm mad at the bullshit of that puzzle. Right? Wasn't a puzzle. Get what we're doing in here. What exactly are we doing in here? Catalog index search. Results for subjects Ackerman and Perclova Ripper generated the following matches. Case 1932-236. File 1 not found, erased on August 13th, 1932. Alright. Not found, not found. So all the files that were erased. All the files have been erased. Or the last one was missing. Nice. Number 7, missing. File was checked out by consulting witness Gustav McPherson on July 4th. Nice, so we've at least got one of them. Is that the one that we're reading at the house? Zero files from the case have been found. If the information received was incomplete, you can consult the hard copy from the archives.
Documents my grandfather stole. I wonder if we have them somewhere.
Possibly. Maybe
McPherson.
In the house? Hi.
McPherson, you have a lot of explaining to do.
Maybe.
So what now, Browning?
Don't bullshit me, McPherson. You know you're not allowed down here.
Am I not?
Listen, I'm actually getting
the door was
things
just
done as
open.
opposed to sitting on my ass and waiting for something to happen.
Well, that's your job. It's to profile the killer. To try and guess his next move, not chasing murderers in dark alleys with a 4x4. You know, I think you've seen too many movies. Tell me something. Who's gonna pay for all the equipment you damaged down here?
For fuck's sakes, just bill me.
Just bill me.
I have no choice now but to suspend you. You'll have to justify your actions in front of the disciplinary committee.
Actually, don't bother.
I quit.
I quit.
We're just quitting. Alright. Alright. You know what? After the bullshit that I went through to get in here, I do fucking quit.
Oh, that's just what I expected from you. A quitter. You're nothing but a little rich girl who, when she doesn't get things her way, just quits.
Are they rich?
Fuck you, Browning. You don't know me.
Maybe, but I know you're not getting away with this.
I think I am, or a certain list of names of senators and high officials will go public. A list of names belonging to a certain S&M club. Hey, wasn't your name on that list too?
I did notice the name.
Dare you?
I didn't put two and two together, but now you just mention it.
We'll have a field
Todd
day.
Browning was on the
Are
list.
you married?
You little bitch.
That's little rich bitch to you, Browning.
Sorry. That was actually kind of good. Right. That made up for all the bullshit that happened when we came in here. Let's just leave. I think we are going B1. I think I might do a slightly longer episode today, because I feel we're very close to the end of the game, and I don't want to leave it now. Time-wise, I should be leaving it now. But I think we're going to push on, because I think we are very close to the end of the game. So I'd hate to end it now and then have a... Let's set her runner. I hate to end it now and have like a 5-minute episode next week. So hopefully we'll be alright. I think we're close. It feels like we're close. Right, let's go Pat's house. I mean, we'll have to be rich because obviously, you know, who's going to buy a house like this? This is a rich ass house. Right, so Dad. Is Dad around? I'm going to guess no. Don't even have to make any more cookies. All right. So they've got to be in the house somewhere, because this is maybe Gus's house. Was it Gus's before it was Dad's? Is this what it actually was? What's that? That looked like I could pick that up. Or Dad's asleep.
I don't know why, but I never liked that painting.
I mean, it's the eyes staring at you. It's kind of freaky. That's my room, isn't it? Let's go this. That's Dad's room. Dad's asleep. We've got anything in here? We can check that. What's that? We looked at this before, didn't we? Oh wait. Hello. If that's the Granddad's painting, alright. So there's something in the back. See that there?
There's a lump here. I need something sharp to cut through, but I don't want to damage the painting.
There's definitely something in the back. Right, so let's go find the tools. Hold on. The tool chest. All right. I think we're in a good spot right now. Right, so we're heading in here. If we hit another loading screen, I'm going to be madder than a bitch. Really? Really? You're going to do this to me now, game? After I told you not to. Alright, I shall see you after a nap. We're going to have a nap time. I'm still mad. Right.
Okay, a great combo. A shot of ice-cold vodka, a glass of good red wine while dipping in the tub.
No, I don't want that.
I'll get to that later.
I don't want that. I want that. What's that? Pick it up. Seriously though. Thank you. Don't fight me on this. Ooh, a scalpel. I was expecting something else entirely, but okay. I'll accept a scalpel. I'll accept a scalpel. Is it called a scalpel? A very sharp cutting instrument. Alright. Okay, so let's go cut the back off this painting and find a secret file. Oh, it's at a Jordan angle now.
One of my grandfather's old paintings. It's from when he was in Paris, I think.
Yeah, it is. That's from the first game. I mean, I would personally just take the whole thing off the wall. Alright.
I was living a nightmare. Edith's suffering just ended, and mine was only beginning. I took to the streets, blinded by sorrow. Why couldn't I protect her? What if I hadn't taken the case?
Sure, it's probably still being done.
Voice brought me back to reason. She suggested we hide somewhere since the police were sure to be looking for me. Vladana's place was the safest spot, but we couldn't stay for long. We all had our reasons for leaving Prague. As for me, I wanted to get back at the bastard.
Alright.
We got out of the city on a
so it was Ackerman who killed these ones.
Set us up with a ride to another town. From there, we took a train to Le Havre, France. We bought 4 tickets for New York City.
Okay, so this is when they went to New York.
The country I had left behind. Poverty was at an all-time high, and the economy at an all-time low. We managed to get in through some of my connections. Then I got this, and the article was about a series of murders in Chicago that were the same as the ones in Prague. I contacted Chicago authorities, but they wanted more proof. Even so, it was enough for them to confront Herbert Ackerman. He came with an offer they couldn't refuse. Money, lots of it. Ackerman's name was safe, but they forced him to commit Mark to an institution. Fearing blame for the murders, I crept into the offices and stole any documents that might protect me. I found a full confession signed by Ackerman telling the story of his son. That bastard is in the loony bin where he deserves to.
Alright, that's cool.
I heard that they moved out west. Some years after, a cop from LA contacted me about a case. Strange murders of prostitutes, badly mutilated. I sent him what I could, but I told him I wasn't going near it. I wasn't going to sacrifice the one I loved again. Milan and I got married and settled down in Chicago. I went back to the missing persons and cheating husband cases. And gladly, too.
March 4th, 1956. We were working the yard that day. Milena was tending to the flowers and I was mowing the lawn when the phone rang. It was a cop from LA. My heart started beating very fast and my palms filled with sweat, and it wasn't because I was mowing the lawn. His name was Michael Harrison, and he quickly confirmed my greatest fear. He was working a serial murder case and he was at a loss. The only lead he had was me. I asked him how could I possibly be a lead in his case. At this point my heart was drumming and I was sweating bullets. Harrison asked me if the name Ackerman meant anything. My heart stopped and sweat turned to ice, sending shivers down my spine. I knew this day was coming. I knew that bastard was going to come back and haunt me. Okay. I knew I should have killed that son of a bitch when I had the chance. However, Harrison was more interested in Ackerman Sr. Was an Ackerman... No, Ackerman Sr. was the diplomat. I thought it was bloody... He had a son. I hadn't met the ambassador when I was in Prague, but now he was the governor of California. Harrison seemed to be after him and not Mark. After him and not Mark. On me. I told him that it was Mark and couldn't be Ackerman. I told him that it was Mark and couldn't be Ackerman the father. He said the contrary because Mark Ackerman was in a mental institution and couldn't possibly be the killer. We both argued for a few minutes, but his theory made sense, and so did mine. We're going nowhere. He asked me to come down to LA and help him with the case. I said that I wouldn't go near it. His case was oddly familiar. 5 dead prostitutes, all of which were stabbed and eviscerated. The only difference was that the killer in LA kept body parts, the victim's hands for feet. Harrison kept insisting to come down to LA to a point where I threatened to hang up. He then agreed to stop harassing me. He asked me to send him anything I had about my old case, so I sent him the FBI files I stole with the Ackerman confession and all. I was surprised to have felt so much relief when I sent the damn things away. I don't know, but I finally had the feeling that it wasn't my problem anymore. I told Harrison to watch his back, especially if he thinks Hubert Ackerman is involved. I still don't buy it. Maybe Mark is a pupil or someone in his influences on the outside. Like I said before, it's not my problem anymore. It is my problem, no, it's Grandad's problem, Grandma's problem. Right, so we going back to the office?
Hello? Hi, sweetie, it's me.
Hi.
Hey, what's up?
I answered the phone at your desk because the damn thing kept ringing. Anyways, this guy named Vaclav something was a little hysterical.
Okay.
He said that he heard a scream and some noises coming from his neighbor's apartment. I figured it might be important, or you might know what he was talking about.
Yes, I do, thanks. I'll check it out.
I'll do.
Did you find anything in the files you were looking to access?
Yes, but
yes.
It was breathtakingly revealing as I'd anticipated. But it's given me a new lead. I think I'm going to LA.
LA? Why LA?
It'd be too long to explain, but I'll fill you in as soon as I get the chance.
Is that where the second game comes in?
I'll try. Anyways, I gotta see what's wrong over at the campus.
Okay, sweetie. You be careful.
I always am. Bye.
Bye.
Are we... Wait, does that lead into the second game? Okay, let's go to campus then. I was realizing they're bunny slippers. Campus. That's the one. Campus there. Hello person. Hello random person outside. Time to go. I think Mia may have been taken. I'm no longer in control.
Mia?
I think she may have been taken. You just shove your fingers in blood.
Oh, shit. Mia!
Oh! You bitch. Okay, he be coming for me. Tell me we don't have to run. Oh, nice. That's a good shot. I'm no longer in control. It's all cutscene. It ain't me. Are we gonna get him? Just do a Chun-Li like stamp.
911 emergency. What are you reporting?
Special Agent Victoria McPherson.
Wait, he stabbed her with a needle, didn't he?
Need assistance.
Yes, ma'am. Please give me the address and location.
I'm at the university.
Don't kill me. Passing out. How did he get out from underneath the... Oh shit. His mask's off. How did he get out from underneath the bookcase? We managed to get his mask off. Well, that was unfortunate timing. Alright, that was unfortunate time. I think he's going to get away, you know.
Ouch. Oh my god. This is worse than a hangover.
Hello? I mean, has the police not arrived yet?
Which means that she might still be alive.
I think he's...
Didn't make it.
I think he's definitely...
Hey, that's Mia's purse. Now this might come in handy.
Excuse me? Oh, good. Alright.
Where did he take Mia? Think, Vic. Think! The messages he leaves behind. Of course, the paintings.
Okay. To the gallery? Yes? Do you really think he's had a recall, like a port of call? Like he's already painted the clues to where he's going to be doing things? Dude, call the cops. Will you? There's a dead body and I'm surprised I'm not calling the cops. I mean, I did quit, but you know. Gallery. Let's have a look at the paintings. Do I have to actually have a look at thingy ones?
I can use Richard's computer to help me find the possible location.
I do kind of wonder whether... hello? Alright. How do I use the computer? Alright, so what hasn't he used? Chicago Bridge. River? No match from results. So we need these Chicago series. We need to find a bridge because there was that one that wasn't with, that he hadn't used in the LA, in the Chicago series. Bridge, Chicago, the last with Brian, thingy hair. Any connection to these three? Community 1956 Chicago Herald. City of Chicago has a privilege for having the largest Czech community in America. This somewhat large community has helped build Chicago from the ground up. The City of Chicago and the Czech Ministry of Foreign Affairs have banded together to award a grant to help build a monument to honor and commemorate the Czech community.
It. That's gotta be it.
Okay. Can I at least finish reading it? Czech Ministry of Foreign Affairs have banded together to award a grant to help build a monument to honor and commemorate the Czech community for their hard work in helping build one of America's greatest cities. The monument is in fact a bridge. It's going to be a somewhat smaller replica of the Charles Bridge in Prague. Alright. The construction of the bridge begins in May this year. The bridge will be named Tomanova in order of its main benefactor, Vladana Tomanova. Vladana? Alright. Are we done here? Let's go get the bridge. Maybe that's where the next... I'm assuming that's where the next one's going to be, though. The last one. Yeah, there it is. Tomanova Bridge. Alright, so I guess we're in pursuit. We're not hanging around. Right? Well, we aren't hanging around, at least. Mia? I really want to know who he is. Because he's not Ackerman. He's got to be... Because Ackerman's in the Melton Institute. Should have brought the car. Don't miss a shot. Do I have to take the shot? Or really, you're gonna go in the river? You shit. Damn it. She's still alive? Really? That's how it ends? I completely forgot that's how it ends. It just cuts off like that. Damn it. Alright. So, I guess the feeling that... I was wondering where the second game came into it. I think she's alright. I like these credits, actually. It's kind of cool. Right. We're gonna wait till the end of the credits to see if there's anything after that. And then I shall see you back over there. Okay, so you must have... The adventure continues online. Is that website still available? Oh, there's something else at the end of credits as well. Managed to make it in the jacuzzi.
Hello? Hello, sweetie. I heard that you were released from the hospital. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Did they find the body?
No. Not yet. They're still dragging the riverbed and diving. Damn. I know how you feel. I want closure too.
I got my tickets for LA.
You still think you're gonna find answers over there? You got him, sweetie. It's over.
No, I don't think so.
Claire, I'm gonna have to let you go. I'm going to rest for a while.
Okay, I'll drop by later and see how you're doing.
Okay.
All right. This music's all of a sudden very loud. Turn that down to right, guys. So this has been Still Life. It actually is as good as I remember it being. It's very interesting storyline. The whole changing is a step up from the first game. First game was good. This one is the one I remember that actually piqued my interest a lot because it was a good murder mystery. Some of the puzzles, though, I remember not being as infuriating, and I think I played it on the Xbox originally, and that whole thing with the loading screen and the changing screens, certain ones just was not a thing. It's still maddening to this day. Playing this now, it's maddening. I'm still mad at having to wait 10 minutes between some of the loading screens. Madness. I cut them out for you, though. So I've been recording for a lot longer than I'm supposed to be recording for. Mainly down to like the 10-minute loading screens. But we are going to cut those out. Because I ain't going to make you wait 10 minutes. Because I'm not that mean. I'm just not that mean. So, right. Let's talk about the story. Like I said, I always find it interesting. I like a good murder mystery. Like procedural, like crime scene kind of stuff. It's kind of, I enjoy it. I enjoyed CSI. I mean, speaking of, I may have a look at some of the CSI games. Could do those on the channel. I don't even know if those will work anymore, but I enjoyed playing them. So, I don't actually know who is the killer. Because obviously I thought it was, obviously everyone was pointing to Ackerman, but Ackerman's in a mental institute still, apparently. So it's got to be a subordinate of his, someone that he had, maybe a fan, because serial killers get fan mail. Could end up being a serial killer. Could be someone that would know. That would be interesting. If it's someone we've met in the game now, like in this game, someone that we've met that is the killer, that would be interesting. So I'm assuming that's where Still Life 2 comes in. Because obviously Victoria's off to LA to get more clues, to get more like information. Seems to be deeply tied to, or these killings seem to be deeply tied to the McPherson family. So she's going there for closure. Now I have heard, when I was looking at the blurb for the the pack that we've got the 3 games in, some of the comments were saying that the third game, Still Life 2, is basically unplayable, which should be interesting to try. Because I'm going to have a look at it. I'm going to have to install it and have a good old mess around, see if I can get it into a playable state so that we can actually play the game. Because I'm actually intrigued to play the second one now. I'm very intrigued. I thoroughly enjoyed that game. I still thoroughly enjoy it. Loading screens and dodgy puzzles aside, I actually really enjoyed that game. So guys, if you have enjoyed it, let me know in the comment section below. If you've even heard of the game, if you've never heard of these games, let us know, because I'll be genuinely interested to know, is this game actually obscure, or was it like mainstream, widespread? Do a lot of people know about this game or this series as a whole? I'll be interested to know. Because obviously this is part of, well, I say part of my childhood, part of my teen years. Played it on the original Xbox. just kind of like stumbled upon it and thoroughly enjoyed it. So I'm interested to know, like, if it's mainstream or not. I don't think it is, but I may be wrong. Maybe entirely wrong. Very interesting though. So, thank you all for watching. If you are new here, feel free to come hang out, come check out some other stuff that I have going on. We would love to have you here on the channel. There's bound to be something else that you will enjoy watching. I've got quite a few point and click adventures on already. Some classics, some modern ones. We've got some Resident Evil series. We've got a little bit of Final Fantasy. We've got Star Wars, which we've got the new Star Wars, which is out now as of recording it. The new Star Wars one's come out, but I don't know when I'm going to get around to playing that one. There's a few games that have come out in the past couple of days. I think Bramble, the full game of Bramble, has been released now, so I think we're going to be getting that one. We've got Resident Evil 4 to come. We've got a whole load of like old PlayStation games that I can delve into. Parasite Eve 2. We've got Metal Gear Solid. Things like that. So got some cool stuff on the way. We've got some cool stuff on the way. Monkey Island as well. We need to play the new Monkey Island one. Lots to do. Lots to do, lots to see. So, like I said, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Come check out what we've got. We would actually love to have you here. Comment if you haven't. Love to hear from you guys. If you're not new here, welcome back. Thank you again for all the support. It is much appreciated. You know I love you all from the bottom of my heart, and you all know what's coming. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. And as always, just see you on the flip side. Bye bye.